Yeah, it's exciting. I got a couple family coming down, so it should be a good time. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Hopefully, it's good.
When you think back to June, and obviously you were home when you got drafted, just the way that your life has played out in the last 3 or 4 months, what do you think about it?
It's been crazy. It's a lot of stuff have happened, and yeah, I just take it day by day. And yeah, now to finally get to play my first NHL games, it's exciting and it's an honor, and I can't wait.
You touched on it, but just working with Phil and with Factor, how much have you picked their brains? How much have they offered things to you? What's that relationship been?
Yeah, I've talked to Factor and Phil a lot, and they've helped me throughout this whole camp. And it's been I'm blessed to have them by my side for this journey, and yeah, to have them helping me. They've been in the league for a long time, so to have them help me it's a blessing, and yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Is there anything you've learned maybe in the last 2 weeks that you didn't know coming into camp?
Yeah, I think it's just uh, every shift you got to be ready to play. It's back in junior, you're kind of bigger, stronger than everyone, so it's in the NHL you can't take any shifts off where it's you got to be ready to play every shift. So it's a little different that way, and yeah, everyone's big and strong, so you can't let anyone expose you out there.
I know you haven't gotten a regular season game in Bridgestone yet, but a couple preseason, do you have an inkling or a thought on what it might be like tomorrow night to play in front of the fans for real for the first time?
Yeah, preseason was crazy, and yeah, I don't even know what regular season's like, but it's the home opener, so I'm sure it'll be pumping in there, and it'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're excited. We've got a chip on our shoulder. I thought we had a really good camp, really competitive, as and all the guys that watched it. And there's a pretty good feeling right now. So tomorrow will be the first test for us.
We've talked a little bit about it, but heard some of the veterans kind of talk about the youthful energy that has kind of rejuvenated a lot of them in a way too. Have you sensed that?
Yeah, I think right from day one, I talk about Phil all the time, but having those two young bucks with them early and seemed to excite him, and I think everybody's taken on a leadership role, which I'm not really surprised, but they've grabbed them under their wing, and I think their energy is going to be really important for us. As we know, this is a condensed season. The Olympic break, there's going to be a lot of hockey, and the youthful energy that can bring us pop every day will be crucial for us.
We've talked so much about the forwards, but what have you thought about your defensemen as camp's gone along?
Again, very competitive. I think you saw Tanner obviously miss a little bit of time. He's gone down. I thought you could see how he's going to play, and everybody played. For Mangy, thankfully cleared waivers. Maybe not for him, but for us. So we've got really good depth back there. Some guys have taken big steps. I think Stas has been really good this camp, and camp's over, and now they just got to get out and prove themselves here once day one starts.
Looking at the way it's playing out, it's looking like Brady, Ozzy, Kenny, and Willsby all in the lineup tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a couple decisions there, but you'll definitely see Brady. Yeah.
You guys, I'm sure, have been chomping at the bit to get after this since April. Just the fact that it's here and that tomorrow's go time, just how exciting is that for you and for the whole group?
Yeah, I mean, I think nobody, we don't want to talk about last year, but I think we had a good little bit of time to decompress as a group. And we came back with a lot of energy. Just speaking with the leadership group basically all summer, you could tell after, we kind of took a little bit of break and we got back together that the energy level is high. They're excited. Nobody likes where we were. We think we have better to give, and now we have an opportunity to throw the boat back in here and see what we can do. And it's an exciting time of year, your first game. It's going to be fun to watch the excitement level of some of these young guys with their first NHL start. So really good vibe now. But just a feeling. So we got to work as hard as we can to keep this feeling.
What do you make of Ozzy Weisblatt's push to make the team here while he's dealing with family tragedy at home?
Yeah, he obviously feel for him and his family. A very, very sad time, and I'm really proud of our group, how we rallied around him. From the veterans to the young kids with his brother Oasis, that was really cool to see him get a game and see the boys rally around him. So he's had a good camp. He brings a lot of energy. He's done everything we've asked him to do.
Excited to get back at it. Obviously, a great opportunity early on. Good young team on the other side, so it'll be a fun one.
You've been working a lot with O'Reilly on the wing and then Martin down the center, stuff like that. I guess what's that experience been like, especially working with the younger guy down the middle?
It's great. I think he's been, he's been looking really good every day. I think at training camp he's taking steps, even since day one. And Factors is obviously been fun to see him flying down that right wing as well. So it's been good.
You and Ryan are the two bets with him on that line stuff. But I guess what advice have you guys been feeding him and just perfecting his game, getting ready for that opening night?
I think there's a few things here and there, and I think obviously Factor probably the best mentor slash player that I've ever played with from learning and watching. So I don't think he's in good hands with him, and I just try to sprinkle in a little bit with what I can do well as well.
I guess what's worked well with the chemistry that you guys have developed specifically?
I think we're all three of us are strong guys. Like obviously Brady is really strong for being 18 years old, and the factor is that's what he builds his game around, being strong in the puck, and same with me trying to play that power game. So I think we're similar in that style, and I think that's been picking up pretty quick.
As a young guy, him being in that role, is there anything that you've fed him, told him ahead of the opening night, stuff like that, and being in a larger role, just centering the top line?
Yeah, no, I think he's obviously a very very mature, very smart kid. There's certain things that he obviously will learn and needs to learn, but at the same time, just got to let him be him and have fun and enjoy it.
Phil, I imagine opening night, you never get tired of it. What's the feeling?
No, exciting for sure. It's like you said, it's it's a fresh start, new season. Excited for this group to leave its first mark, and no better place than Bridgestone.
Obviously, you're no stranger to the building, to the fans. Pretty much sold out for that last preseason game. What do you expect in that regard?
No, greatness as always. I mean, they always show up ready to go, and hopefully we can match that energy right off the bat and get off to a great start.
You were saying Brady, Bruno confirmed Brady will play tomorrow. What advice would you have for him as he wants to stay here?
I think just enjoy it. He's earned this spot. He's here for a reason. He's an unbelievable player, and now it starts. Great journey.
Thanks.